So many things on this planet are superficially known, while at the same time, some pieces of land have been left untouched. Exactly when we thought we knew everything about the ice-capped continent, Antarctica, the Russians have proven it all wrong. Does it mean everything we have been taught about Antarctica was a lie? Were those things previously known and were politically hidden from us? What did Russia exactly reveal, and will it affect us in any sense? Stick with us till the end, as in this video, we are going to reveal some shocking truth about Antarctica that will change your entire perspective about one of the largest continents in the globe. Before we jump right into the video, please take a minute to subscribe to our channel and turn on the post notification bell to always find our interesting uploads on your YouTube feed. So without any further ado, let's begin. When we think of the Antarctic continent, a widespread white layer of snowy land comes into our imagination. Hence, it becomes easy for us to conclude that Antarctica might have always been that way since the beginning. To our surprise, it is not the case. Somewhat around 40 million years ago, it had a much warmer climate similar to the rest of the globe. Scientists have even discovered a wide range of vegetation that prevailed over the Antarctic land 40 million years ago. Not just vegetation, but a huge population of both polar and non-polar animals were found, including non-avian dinosaurs too. 38 million years ago, dinosaurs mysteriously perished from the surface of Earth and even from the Antarctic continent. So did the ice sheet start forming right after our big buddies left? Well, no, that is not the case. Antarctica remained the same vegetable land even years after the dinosaurs went extinct. Unfortunately, things started to take a sharp turn 34 million years ago, when the global temperature dropped by several degrees. Evidence suggests that the temperature went down by nearly 10 degrees Celsius, from 8 degrees Celsius to -2 within a rapid period of time. Scientists had two theories to back them up, explaining this phenomenon. Years later, both of these theories are combined together to give birth to a brand new suggestion. These two theories individually explain what might have converted the highly vegetable land of Antarctica into an icy paradise. The first theory considers climate change as the major factor. It suggests that about 66 million years ago, the levels of carbon dioxide suddenly started decreasing to a significant extent. As we know, carbon dioxide is the major gas behind trapping Earth's temperature. Eventually, the temperature of the Earth started disintegrating as a whole, turning Antarctica into a huge barren land of icy sheets. The other theory takes into account the neighboring water bodies. It claims that the Drake Passage, which connected South America with Antarctica, drowned over time. As a result, Antarctica became a completely isolated piece of land surrounded by the Southern Ocean. The disappearance of the Drake Passage caused a complete alteration of water current in the Arctic Ocean and changed the course of all the oceans present in and around the Antarctic continent. As a result, Antarctica was again completely isolated, surrounded by strong ocean currents of the Arctic region. These ocean currents prevented warmer water bodies from entering into their territory. As a result, turned Antarctica into an isolated, barren, frozen land. European scientists have now found a way to link both of these theories, trying to identify the origin of ice sheets covering the Antarctic land. It was found out that due to the absence of the Drake Passage, the course of water currents were completely changed. A lot of gulfs directed warmer water currents towards the north, as a result, leaving behind frozen water bodies for the Antarctic land. As warmer water currents started flowing across the northern globe, there was a huge toll on the climate. Suddenly, the land started experiencing heavy rainfall. As you might have guessed it right, the heavy rainfall caused a deprivation of carbon dioxide gas. The carbon dioxide gas already present in the atmosphere was trapped inside huge rocks, forming limestone. This phenomena has been coined as a silicate weathering of the rocks. The lowering of carbon dioxide levels raised the overall temperature of the globe, causing the Antarctic continent to completely freeze. This even initiated the formation of glaciers and the disappearance of vegetation. The isolation of Antarctica from the rest of the continents was always an intriguing subject for the scientists. After the drowned Arctic lands were discovered, it was pretty much explained the gap between Antarctica and the rest of the world. It made the scientists go back to the theory of Gondwana, a singular landmass that later disintegrated into different continents. Ever since the Gondwana land has split up, Antarctica is nothing more than a blank spot for the scientists to fill the gaps in between. For this purpose, the Gochi satellite from the European Agency was assigned the work to record every natural data around the southern pole. The satellite captured every bit of detail, including wind movement, water currents, rise and fall in temperature, gravitational pull, everything you name. The Gochi satellite revolved around the Earth for a good 4 years, starting from 2009 to 2013. The Gochi satellite presented every bit of gravitational pull detail in and around Antarctica, as compared to the other planetary spots. Later, the scientists used this data to derive a complex representation of gravitational pull uniformly over the entire globe. From this, shocking revelations were made that blew away everyone's minds. The scientists used the three-dimensional data to separate the ice-capped land of Antarctica to treat it as a normal land. The rocks beneath the continent were studied, where it was found out that eastern Antarctica is comparatively much thicker than western Antarctica. Their thickness differs significantly, amounting to more than a 15-kilometer difference. Some portions of eastern Antarctica matched with Southern America and proved the Gondwana theory of land distribution true. Antarctica was indeed a part of the South American land, which was split up some 180 million years ago. The complexity of cratons discovered in eastern Antarctica proved various collisions of land several million years ago. Another intriguing discovery was made in western Antarctica when a low-density land called the Marie Byrd Land was discovered. The area had low density due to underneath volcanoes, which were active several million years ago, right before Antarctica was covered up all in snow. Even shockingly, a Piri rice map was discovered in one of the Greek libraries that sparked a lot of debates. Charles Habgood studied this map along with his students and discovered several shocking things. The map was 4,000 years old, even before Antarctica was conventionally discovered. The map had latitudes and longitudes marked with so accuracy that Charles Habgood stated it is impossible without an aerial aid. This sparked major controversies when he suggested that it could be due a highly civilized civilization in the drowned Arctic continent, or even hinted at alien civilization. It is shocking, isn't it? Do let us know in the comments down below, what do you think of this discovery? Was there an alien civilization on Earth before humans prevailed? Or will the drowned piece of Arctic land always remain a mystery? If you like this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Until we see you next time.